Because enyon wanka de bia meka senka ye gina hen. Wansane amma me wanje ye ne a na nka ya yera. Eya no bonsam nti ase say I was disobedient. These children are also disobedient. These children, some of them don't even revere you. Some of them don't even want to worship you. Why do they get to be forgiven and I don't? Eya also bonsam edowa dwenwe hu. So when muye boni bakutia nyankopon, cause you all claim to love Jesus, you all claim to know about him, yet we all disobey him. So now the devil is thinking that why is it that menu nyina ya de boni baako, because ye nyina ya mama ye dipa baako na me mafo mama na mama mfa nche me na de wafom no na de bia ade baako a me ye ya you see me de ode mbehye jam then my fate is sealed. There is nothing I can do about it. Like now you keep repeating the same thing and you are forgiven. Na se me no na ma eya unsuru me eya na ye se me do ana. Think about it. The devil can never ever love you. The devil will never ever love you. In fact, the devil despises you with every single fiber of his being. Until before obeje the opesa before you will make whatever. Now you will say, I'm tired. Let me go and collect hunise obonsam. Or mouth full scap page back wa. Obeji full scap notebook ni nyina everywhere. O person wo so made a ene o se menu kosua o chena o se men no mwe o chena yes men ye se ye tua wo niam bebre ade we na pay. Debbie. So we would worship the living God. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is ABENA MOET, aka Dinajesty, aka Obunchabi Miapo Busi, aka Metla the Great, aka Hat 69, aka Ram. And this is Neat 100.9 FM, your station, our station. Welcome to the Kofi Drive. As usual, you may and yamen kwane me, including best and yamen kwane me. What's your social media? No, so I won't say Bibia Kosoa no one. Not I was say, who say a frima a bankro, nay, and nay, suffer. DJ Foreigner Pandiwit, me producer during the quick for years. Executive producer Dr. Father Dixon now. General Manager Kensi 2020. Station Manager Akwesi Abuaji. And me one and only baby boy, Ola Michael. You know me love you. 18 and never be viral with social media. There is this one man. When the Bible, we are told not to judge a book by its cover. Yanum na yebani entire tiana. Your moral one. What you see is what you get. When you see me, what you see is what you get. There is no skeleton nowhere. The skeleton in Yana Dabons, you know. There is no skeleton. The skeleton is outside. And more often than not, the Yanum Naman for members through. Yanum Mona so Yemon Antim Wari and Kofi. Yemum. Yenny play no. The ones that Omasha Mata from Mutikosi Monasi. Omo mo kon ro no mo bo mo kon kan zo mo penity to bu akosha acrylic or say emi dem man nya tete wa chane tete. They are the ones that are dirtying themselves in the what you say omo mo fi poto pacho going to kefi e what is going on cause asem na bu once make a cross am akesi asem ne ka was be no say atram me do we ne adom wasuko ye tm say do na ko akuto ya gini aba akọ ayi just asem no do say because we be very interested on him thesis no just say enya no adofo no pacho ye njama no na just say onhwemu ma me akwa aba
Abena
oh adena wo ye wadwuma ye na Enya journalism na we.
Ejuma fani. Anyway, I say Ejuma is here very no say papa ba. Ye be bone ba so a.
I was say
ye tebia na say hwe na ye. Okay, nti area we me bedu ejuma mu na me hu say videos bi e go viral. But nipo di kan che me na na yo.
But to Jabra Stanley. Jabra Stanley. And then why civilized with Stanley, John?
Anybody can share me now about it. Anyway, until me call Twitter and me who say videos. Papa be chance what's going on? Now me say sex scandal and so. My me unko me wo consent me wo kind of saying Telegram pages be brave. Whatever is happening in the world in e call papa e bonu e call na me call na me say oh. You say papa bia head of security. Equatorial Guinea. Ultimately, so a senior man who of Bema court and think and I just say only a Maya baku 400. 400.
That's a cattle no do Solomon.
Into way no home, I just said the action no Bruce Solomon me catch it. Because of 400
videos baku 400.
Ebu
are repeating part 1 and 2 and I said
Debbie. Just that there be a few women they won't say be away be 2 and 3. But different women into 400 videos are about bonting out to me so ne a man e dim pemu agra.
Single women,
single, married, divorced, relatives.
Married no. Like just
and you know yenyan ntia say only head of state ne yiri ada oni ono ane brother yiri a onyemada oni ne uncle yiri ada oni IGP yiri ada
jam
nya Ghana me so Mr. Asma ye ken
Equatorial Guinea for that
Asma ye nya
Ghana anka it's Equatorial Guinea for I don't Equatorial Guinea
anka Dampi wife wachi no awe no
akwa wa kukuduro
ai any young ladies ni older women. What you say, my man
older than him?
No, I've not seen somebody who's older than him. But what you say, nipa ne free or be yeri out of so wow. What you say about 2 hours 3? Who show me food no more breast? What you say, nipa na on your mo Asia ewo ni office. But could be there me who say a corridor said then space kit where be they say and
do they know that he's recording them?
They know. He has recorded all they know because what him shame.
Married
women.
I mean
single women. Now they you say or no we are on the officer. Or no we are not or share camera and say obi ba no officer and I be no share. No me no mo share na mo ye na. I do not know much, but the things I saw, the man is a legend. A legend. I'll say a man award.
400 women.
Yeah.
Has he been arrested?
I do not know.
I mean, it's a consensual sex. I don't think you can arrest him.
Consensual.
It wasn't under duress.
Yes. Ultimately, said man, they were largely involved. Into ultimately said they were involved. Okay, yes. Into where they all saying on real poor bia, and I mean who mine or be answer womb. Omunyina adults. Into no. As I may we are
400 women. Ministers here, pastors here. You see the office crowd on my verse.
In the office, say, and secretary Aji. Mr. Secretary, no young dear, so I thank it 12. I get him suspect, so on any secretary. Wow, a boom will say, Mammy will send a dress and a tie tin. And you're fitting.
It is not exposing
nothing. No. When you know, can you name us our
body, sir?
And a papa no. Or your mammy are worry.
Hey,
why would married women?
I was about. I told you, Mister. I was here for. I may have called hiatus. A friend of Waba. Papa, she junior.
Let's say it's what a branch, and then the branch faster.
It's as a man.
Yeah.
A man who has it all, because this man is obviously a well-to-do man. This man is a family man with a beautiful family, with 6 children, 6 strong boys. And this man has so much to lose because he has too much to lose. dear Nebema Bema, married man, want to document all of this. Is it like some form of fantasy? Is it a fufrono? What we are Bema? Pacho foreign and Pacho with my and say, my woman, I'm wearing Mema. Dear, like,
What at all?
Dear,
What at all?
what at all? Like, why? Why?
Abna me o man ne de na abane de a. Ya metu aka ne say enye bibi say bia ohian kasa no oye. It could be say it's just for, like game bia will play and fantasy bia one so. He just want to do it for the fun of it, not because he really wants to commit to it.
It's not like you get something.
Yeah. A thrill. I had to say voice say shano mudin komo. So I say so on some level, some class be. But had BBC
For the thrill of it.
For the and BBC or because ebia onim ne o ya na so or deet will be just for the fun of it. And all day.
Hey.
Share videos now share near course on there. That's how it's
freaky papa. How share them all to hey.
And enye meaning so when or and swatch it.
Or you experienced.
I mean, and what shocks me is I won't say usually it's a Belma and Sura and a name be no. From what this man is doing, you can tell that this is not his first rodeo. This man has been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
It's a Belma wish a man my baby brother dear.
A fantasy. On say told be a person o ye bi na de gidi. Person ye bi na.
What did you do wakuma
I'm not in a dream.
And the dream in our dream keke. Some pride behind it comes with it too. I mean, if maybe I'll be in Shadan to my sin Shadan, but some pride behind it comes with it, especially for the man. Say only a man is the head of state. Only a pennyphobia rada. I mean, a boosty umora. A drum review to me. Casakra. Yeah, I forgot to myself. Mora be na bemuno. I say, hey, now boy, we put me in. And on the boys share. Oh, nothing cramming head of state nada. Neirada.
No, I don't think you can sleep with the head of state's wife and brag about it.
Oh,
no,
I mean, you may have friends.
I'm not talking about other people. The friends or no one. No, boys on say boys share no mood in command. A different too. And the way now boys be share no mood in command no. I say obi a person or say or class.
Me too idea.
Me too idea. And to I don't know you two idea ni be no ya on the akofa this lane. Remember ni yon baby as when ni my remember ni yon baby.
My busa.
And ni my say Debbie.
During FIE, what will make a married woman? Because some of the women you could tell that I'm a woman. The intimacy at which they were doing it with the man. You can't tell me that they were not into the man. There was this woman I was sure upon any just look into the man's eyes, like
man or fresh or very handsome. No fair.
Abena. I think say na asem we etasi ati. There are a lot of men omo worry oba ni wie omo wumie no miensa we they do not have time for them. I am not sitting here to justify what the woman has done. No. But the reality is that a lot of the men ono
some of the factors that will make
ono wa wumiensa wie no. Now I feel ordinary kwa kwakire small girl bi na waja wesifie oni adajo obeso wumu obe ono obeye niam bia ma hu so we feel say you are loved because media martin say my yenyi no na the more we want to be intimate exactly
the more we become sexual
exactly no the truth is that say uye obe ma na so wa ware oba na say wanye we ya wa ma na we na still won che no odo any ade na definitely obe ko pe e wo baby.
And the man too, he's very vocal when he's doing it with
exactly.
them. Papa no as odi na as looking to us.
Oh, so when ni no wo kasa wa so wo mu.
Friend the great man.
And you see, I'm telling you the truth. One way ya, once you wish say they should do it to you. Exactly. No. I'm being honest.
I get what you're saying.
It's true.
He's very good at it.
Yes. And I mean, all of us want to feel loved, want to feel
that
appreciated.
That
type of intimacy. Yeah, what I say. And to know say, oh, your bear man, so on your oba awari. Number ma miensa, no janesi. She'll go and look for it elsewhere. It is one of the reasons. A money born so one your mod day. Hey, your Bible on man, you couldn't bend your baby or Bible who are maybe I'm coming home. I just want him to have sex with me. That is all. I will be excited. I didn't understand some of these things until that girl. My girls here go poo. Madam for who boy no. I say boy me and married. No, I'm say, hey sister, how? I was shocked because I was not used to things like that. I say me and married. No. After they had sex, girl boy no. He said, I just wanted to have sex with you, and I am done. What I say? So there are women who are there. Obu on my send a member who oba was way
send a obe more pen man.
Way or what? Person me about 10%, me 10%, me coco. There are women like that.
The bucket list.
Yes. Into the more the TikTok start and to upper short to say foreigner, upper slim to send naya. What I say? Yeah, exactly. So it happens. It happens. You know, that it could be some of the factors. And the musu day is sikenibre. We won't papa no pa. Or influence.
But these women were wives of men of influence.
That is true, but
okay, not all of them.
Not
so some of them were working in his office.
We share one more like it will be.
Mami ano 400 mami penny say utumu so no ni say.
Which are or staff we be anuku no share one corner be. What I say. And no share the boss 6 packs. Koko tin come on. Now or handle ni ye because my me only 2 videos. Baku or washroom na baku office.
Mami say omu nyina mami no ne feel.
Hey.
Mami so do ne want to do ya like say ye nja no down sinking so. Hey.
Well, enti no
we say the shoe be so the kwa adwuma. We the shoe, the flat shoe be so no.
Unfansusu no that you never use it to measure hair.
Hey.
Never. Into obo am say sika ni bre. Ohun se papa no betimi ade, especially the younger ones no mo woman no. Obo no ma ope ne life be na abo pay papa share any ade ope certain she wants to lead a certain kind of life.
Yeah.
And these are the men who can give into no obema no akwa da wa ma ne de na aye de person. It's very, very sad.
Usually from personal experience, usually say oba warrior, it is quite difficult for men to want her. No matter how nice they think she is. Majority of the time.
Not now.
I'm talking about personal experience. There are men that have seen me that are like, oh my God, like I think the moment they see me and they're like, oh, hey, we will be kafra. And then it's like all of a sudden it's like they just coil back into their shell and then they'll go. I mean, you get a few shameless ones who will make comments, but it's very difficult because for men, knowing how possessive motieno, obema ni so na warrior no obema for di ni echi a nkebe ha no. So it is quite rare. Say ubenya embema de na bema obema wo de ma bebrebe wo wiase yi. Wo so wo bi yire.
Abna ebia wo bema na wo ka say ushia no na ohun ring na wo ka say ebia waware no ebia ushia Archbishop Duncan Williams.
Enya ba
enya ba
na obobo no.
Some people category of people ebia ushia
No, I know friends that not omunim say me date before I got married. And then when I was dating, they didn't care. They were like, hey, would now they omunim go say, there be as like they are womanize this.
So I thought be on different factors na mani pa no maybe. Yes, be obi one more in any so a baby. In the case of man we the on a man 4 year you might not know why or yes I don't know, even though we don't endorse it. Baby na ononso office one so worry or worry woman. If you are not irritated
400 women. We irritated when just back on the account.
Ebia na irritated no. Ebia na ne yire man attention ewo our room nti edro no mo nso pese oye bibia ono nso be ginani but as to why obefa obi yire no na dane de eno de too extreme, especially when you are married yourself. Say a single guy no metin ka say bia
on far be that he doesn't
but
get
when you
gravity.
are me frankly speaking me share dan hu obarima waware a woni obi yire da cause the single lady na beda.
Well, it happens but rare.
It's not me share say because say man we dey no what you say a fantasy a fan of it. He just wants to have me use to sex on radio.
Oh,
right?
Of course, yeah.
So he just wants to have sex just for the fun of it. Into no oye no. Nemo omo ma ware no, e man o ma ware no. E na me di mani be kire say adenti no obi yire na ne be ma sa e koda. But and also
So and also a lot of women too, like Doreen said.
Yeah, me come about Doreen the
Obi was about 2 years. Then you couldn't shut down so
because Oba here affection.
Ne you crown so much.
The secretary or just came. The secretary, mammy, or you didn't say can one and that could what was any couldn't watch it.
And you can see that she's in love with the man.
Factors, but Memphis meet my Ben fancy 3. 1 affection, 2 money, and 3 promise. We are attracted to what we hear. Yeah. Because we were in the boss in some way, or in the boss where you remember. Ebia or some favor be, and on the boss and I catch and say, we are and be bema. Yen new one. No,
I was not under duress.
No, so and no, it was not under duress or cap or my promise. No, I promise.
I promise. I say I didn't person be background. Oh, Japan na. Me mo videos me no. Enti baako na say baako na e baako na say.
I say ebia a promise or the man say obey ya dia man nti so omo ye wi. And what ya say no.
Your man is kakọ be say dia man fan.
There be.
Put it up on the chair kakọ be boss gina dey wire me.
And the other ones here fan say sika. Ohia sika papa no sika papa no do. Papa no so a handsome guy. Very handsome.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Very handsome.
Okay, I think saying a beauty standard you're different.
No, papa is very handsome. Or noble face or charisma be I want to kakra. We can say man with you coming in here then. I just want to mammy pay. And the other one your affection, but Usha woman there now a bit my affection. The lack of affection. Because they were conversing. So feel emotional attachment na check. The nebia ni kun fa man wo fie. Enti oba na papa ne de man ne de. Na say ene fama me sa ne yenkoi. At least, but the only issue ne say fama me sa ne yenko no. I didn't na wo twa ho video. That is the issue.
And you are all aware.
Yeah.
It's not like the man is forcing them to video themselves. So.
Yes. I want to be able to watch you when you're not there.
Yes.
I can't stop thinking about you, baby.
But when you say video that was so
baby, what are you wearing? The full armor of God. What am I wearing?
The full armor of
God.
And that portion, because they were all the ladies, normally now are aware.
They are all aware.
Yes, or names a camera done so camera done so you
what to say you know so hard you be na you
I think say they just did it because they want to do it, not because they knew say a bit me I had to actually say video bit me about out, but they just wanted to do it at the moment, the spell of the moment. No person me then almost feel some pleasure bia e bin see that no my any omo. And they say you said 400 women or no mother. The man he said there, Osha man party me
living legend.
Old Testament more market yes here in the share Bible. Yeah, after Songs of Solomon. After Songs of Solomon.
What Anna Moka says Solomon and they will say Papa we me so what.
Maybe I told you about record.
Solomon the almost 700 and 300 and it's 2,000. And Papa we dey na be 400. In yan hu ne yen hu ye.
Yen hu ye.
Yen fa 400 ne kran ye. Ti say Solomon dey say Songs of Solomon. After Songs of Solomon na ke be Papa we chapter. Because we living legend.
Equatorial Guinea.
We living legend. We here national award or grow money.
I'm telling you.
That's not one about so. Because one for will be will be under.
Yes, the women were really enjoying it.
And you be so for sale say person know that. And one for will be asking me travel video. Women in I are aware.
Are all aware.
Including the head of state and the wife no. Or you are aware.
IGP dey no so sa.
IGP so dey no. Or you are aware.
Yeah, me in a trial.
And ye trial.
Is it stupid? Is it stupidity?
It is not stupidity.
It's not love. It's not stupidity.
Honestly,
it is fantasy. It is the pleasure of it.
It is stupidity. Abena, it is stupidity.
No.
It is stupidity.
Yes.
There are a lot of men in the world. You chose to be with this very one. What did I say? Ophelia said, Beman is not doing what you want. Sitting the mundi come off Phyllis won't fire Jano, but Oba warrior obi Bema for no daddy and quasi
assembly
when
emotions were Shassia Wait, I'm not defending anybody, but you know that there are certain marriages, especially in the political world, where technically you and I we are not married. But because you say, "Oh, you're married man, you who as responsible in society. So we marry for, it's like we're in the marriage and we're keeping up appearances. You are my ceremonial wife. I bring you out when yeah, campaign, because all of these people are people in parliament or in government. So what is the probability that and yet,
such a wife would not crave for?
Because every crana Nikunu on money dana he doesn't hide it from her.
But
especially watch your political movies now, like scandals
but if
sometimes even the first lady knows who the president is sleeping with in some situations.
But if that is so, I didn't know. Worry for a married man. It would rather be a single guy.
Oh,
no. You see, hold on.
Speaking, that is how it
works.
works.
Hold on, there be. What we say?
For another.
Me fan say me na me de me hu bubu say me ti hapa na ma worry. Okay, now me share honorable man I'm married to. Now me call my small boy be adi me have. No, I'll go for another
who has more to lose.
Yes.
We are a young guy.
No, we are young.
No, on obi when you
but he has
something.
He's an
40, sir.
Listen.
And look at the woman. Look at the woman. Church a woman and on
No.
The woman is foul that.
I don't agree. I don't agree, Amel. This woman has gone for an honorable man. Also feel okay. This man also has a family. He has a lot to lose. Our children need to know. I can do it with. Why don't I go for Akola? No.
No.
Nobody 40 now. Fina come a illegal boy. We are grown.
Frankly, me tell who that situation is happen. So about worry for no call for another.
Oh, yes, Ghana.
It happens.
Yes, me ko be a company. Yes, government. There's some hotel be a bank module. And then you can back share with our kuchi over this will be in
a year.
We are different.
Oh,
because but nobody knows them, so it's easier when they work together because I'm in a ring, you are in a ring.
It is happening.
People think we're husband and wife. People think we're husband and wife, and then we go and book hotels and we do.
Of course, why?
So now, let's go to the women for the last. People are saying that the women will commit suicide. People. Oh yeah. What do you think the women should do or will do or could do?
We are say away. I did be our person we know. So we Jane said then never to me out to me in the future. And in these women at that moment, it so no man because I mean they were just trying to have fun. What do we near ye? What is suicide? Who's uncle Kumi and Coupons uncle Tiaoka? Unshamun Sakra and Sakra drink. Massa. You have done the best video the there is nothing you can do. Kona koja ukunu boko na kope obe bitina.
For
when you woke enye suicide asem. We be ma no se ukunu no wenya okura wo hu when your betete wa wenya obetete wa kopim da obewu.
One person aba no obi da so.
Wan kasa kra wutirim you se wenja wan koja enka wo bewu before your time. Until me say yanka the men say just divorce. And go and sit somewhere. Apologize to my children. Me go many months. Na makotam baby, my dream.
But why apologize to the children? Because
already, I mean, you haven't harmed the children.
And already, I'm coming from this angle. Yeah, but they knew. Also, video they done is wouldn't even know. When him so ultra video. Once ultra video there, you know, say na video no, and the production team number on the phone so. Ultra video then you know say a baby out one day, until they knew it. So what I was saying is, if you have not prepared for the future consequences, say, "Bia, nia oh yeah no, ni bet me see ni." Into this my reaction to it. Then why would you ready? Because at this moment, you know, and when you answer who suicide man, you knew what you were doing. And yes, you for sale and a video down so and a ultra. I had to say we difference. The woman saying your porn industry. And
amateur.
Until you knew what you were doing, like.
Amateur means anything that is like really everybody understands it. What are you saying? Really? Really?
So, we know the best solution. They say, you just go and then divorce. And bear your cross. Stay somewhere. Umana crown or as one motia says, "Oh, mammy, didn't sing." And you have to now patch. Maybe I'm not ready to the son. But I don't think that the women should think that they are victims of this.
You are not victim.
You are not a victim. You are a player in it. You knew what you were doing.
Co-participant.
Just embrace what you have done. no say obedrin say you went wrong as any party utimi bibi no
no
fine no no but so be kwa kokun we ukun hu crab some onje
American
you are not a candidate for hell that we no one candidate for hell
abro bonsam cry there
bonsam was the blood of Jesus
yeah because we say no ukwa bonsam dem crowd to disqualify from the fire
one video na get on ya de na ko hell na omo touch na omo kan say more omo kan say ooh oh you say there's something so the ladies should not kill themselves. I mean, the only thing is that the man involved in a life here at risk because of the people he slept with.
Because so be to me proud just because you slept with your wife.
But like the fact that what hitting the pride.
Me one thing I know is that Bema was so pe crowd and one you know who so boy ya. Yeah. And no, that's it. But okay.
No, you.
And me finally, I'm just saying this. Finally, no. We should be mindful of some of the things we do because they are never never consequence.
Yeah, because it's a mommy phone and then every crowd and then because in case people don't know, it's not like the man leaked it. Apparently, I say a company almost he's corrupt or then so they are trying to investigate him. No mo ko any hard drive say one the office na ni fie na
PDD
dey ni bia so mo ko show the hard drives no mo say so imagine if he's because if it's 400 videos I don't think he was having sex every day for the year. I think so it was just if you find it 2 3 4 5 years na imagine say why ya sakra e bi ka we we hu esu ejai
we no ne hu anko be delete videos
no papa no dey be say menya papa no
be ka na ma no
wo aba no na bia we no I forget it would you say we wie
enu nie enti no
okay mama nka so wo ye bibia ni pantias ye say men fa video kan no matter what it is add the video back men nya wa adwen say me the video can we delete in fact we delete crowd server ne so obitimi etimi pull it from the server sabi ye wanom ye nya minister bia ne back we ye normal bi ema yeah, see a delete from the internet. But me to actually say abena na ya me to use video natural.
Oh.
And so I'm not doing any banner delete because
the internet never forget.
And when internet is so there, obi ara if na internet na mu no untimi delete.
Yes.
Once you delete it,
it's
on the
server.
Yeah. Enti say wo ye bibia, wo de e wom say ne ba sha okokuam na ye. We nka wo mo ye na nka mo sha okokuam na mo ye ya. E be stories. E be story to say ye kra ye bia ye ngindi.
But story ni be fa hin ebi. Yenti.
Okay, but you say oni penyifo you be ada.
But we then
who say and the worst go dey be on the back of a picture na mo beka. But ka mo ntimi nya evidence.
Yes. Enti what the advice to the youth and to the people out there is say who ye bibi in the first place near esino ye na ati ase say enye. Ti yenfa no nye say enye. But say obeye mpa menfa video nka ho. Video ne de enye yi free mo kra because the video ne e ka ho de wa say
why a video ne bi so that de ne ka ka utimi na come back
and so we video ne so be prepared for the future implications and who say e den ya e be about your reaction will be this way enye ukokun ho asem and I'll be play victim actually say na and I mean na say no wait wo hu nya mobo man ne hu nya mobo na ware for no hu nya mobo obi a wo video no bia na hu nya mobo they knew what they were doing and it has come out. Just embrace it, take it, and if you say person such a no such a person such a now because why
no
ayo I may say me video e can me nka really in faso ni so I mean I'm talking to the married women, young girls, someone worried and your mama say I'm not in the right position to advise them, but really if you are married you have chosen to be with somebody. You should stay committed, whatever it is. If you look at how they nipa no rather, and no more more honorable than say Odo Humbekakoma or Bema for. It is unpardonable. When you make grass for the rest of your life or generation, will be papa kwada when a be affected woman or nana no nana cancer a be kwa because yasantua say menu nya enim yasantua and so bibi oye nene na yete yasantua wasem whatever you do etene dia ene na atene when you be go as for the rest of your life into the enya careful na yentena fie
dem we futo bi ba ko pe demand the married men. I'll tell you what y'all been telling us all these years. I think it's the devil that is trying to break y'all's marriages. Pray and fast.
Fast.
Pray and
don't
fast.
Pray.
I like that.
Fast.
I like that.
You to pray and fast.
You to pray and fast.
That is trying to break your marriage.
Your marriage, yes.
The men Pray and fast.
Yes,
and take your wives.
Don't fast.
Omo be feel cry. Only omo kunta kwa mbesa ko back there.
I agree.
What ba no I meyere.
Obedi. No,
style be na pese me yima. Mon kokro mo.
My teacher man.
You people should pray and fast.
My
Why?
teacher man.
Why?
Yeah, cuz no be
counseling. Why? Ayo some energy ne ho. Abewura ma wari.
Omo nsam ye hwe mo nsam
Yeah,
mo de nsam hwe mo
Koto
nsam.
de ne boje.
Ne boje.
Mo nsam ye hwe. Mo nsam woni ma se we.
Koto de ne boje.
Oni ni ekoso.
Ba mo de mo koye de abo mo nsam. Mo de mo koye de ya ko de.
Yeah,
men are polygamous. Men are this. Yes, so sir.
Yeah, cry yo.
What a man can do.
Bible oba o ware me
Ebi wo ne.
Bible ohun oba o ware me.
Me say ebi wo si.
I have not seen.
Me no Christo. Ebi wo si za. Mami bi aware 3. Mami bi aware 3.
No Bible.
Ade Bible le dey.
Bible.
Asama ye ka Bible story.
Bible me man kwa na ware.
Bible story na ye wa ha. Eh Bible story na ye.
Bible nso na ye dey chance.
Me emotion ni. Mo me emotion mbe me dey. Me emotion ni.
Ale.
That dey.
Moving to us them. A lot of ways them try, but time is a rebel. Carry my matter go where you. Number one thing I for the tell you. A lot of ways them try, but time is a rebel. Carry my matter go where you. Number one thing I for the tell you. Story goes on for the slim chopper guy. History go talk I was sustained by the line. You see me boy me damn why the heads never die. Like they never die. I know pay me feel right to me. Uni si can so cry to me. I go she pray and it come. The devil can say cry me baby. Auntie ma show me them yo. So show me life I been go. Let me yet say me pa me I don't know. Me no can say cry me was go. But no say no he say it dark. Enemies too plenty. See me cry me go to jail.
When you let cheat, you still did bless me. You still did love me. When you did fight for me. When you let cheat, you still did bless me. You still did love me. When you did fight for me.
It's me pa me yeah. You give me life yeah. Don't lose part of it. I'm branche. I'm branche.
The great beat.
Yeah. I just say, be a me penantie. Jet and a mini bee. Yeah. I just say, be a me a pepper. Sikaya and a mini bee. Yeah. And I may pass a man and numbers up as a man and I may did. Today, be a me will crow me or down. Pass on, I was a me a crown. Yeah. Here I am in Crabby and a free fear. Papa, I am in Crabby and a free fear. I drop me abra and I said, do fear. Here I am in Crabby and a free fear. Yeah, Miss Ni baby, I'm a son. Samara, I'm a ton. Ni baby, I'm a son. Yeah, Miss Ni baby, I'm a son. Samara, I'm a ton. Ni baby, I'm a son. No, say, no, I meant just you. Say, no, I meant just you. It's in an enemy. When it is a last year, boy. Papa, you when it is a last year, Menufia. I can't train my son. Sacro, and was a million one day, man. I come in the Yassa. Yeah, here I am in Crabby and a free fear. Papa, I am in Crabby and a free fear. I drop me abra and I said, do fear. I am in Crabby and a free fear. Yeah, Ni baby, I'm a son. Samara, I'm a ton. Ni baby, I'm a son. Yeah, baby, I'm a son. Samara, I'm a ton. Ni baby, I'm a son. Yeah, we ain't been many so. Me prepa, obiamwa. Yeah, we ain't been bo. Me se me and so obiamwa. I just say, be a me penantie.
Then I walk down and defeated, feeling rejected, nobody helped me, no. Then I was intimidated, my guilty conscience saying there is no hope. Cause I've been fighting again and again and again, trying again and again, until I met my Jehovah, you are mad, yeah. So I would tell the whole world and nobody else. The way you do it for me, God, nobody else. Father, the way you make me feel good, nobody else. The way you treat me special, nobody else. You are my Jehovah. Oh no, they don't know. The way you do, I'm the way you do, I'm God. Oh no, they don't know. The love and connection between you and I, we are close together like a father and a daughter. Anytime I say my prayer to you on the altar, you will be my shoe, so I shouldn't even bother. For they don't know, no. You are the answer to my question, the best of the best. Jesus, I can't imagine. It is a blessing to serve you, Lord, and be saved. The spirit and my soul uniting, decision making, me inviting you in my life is a spiritual something. I'm testifying that my friend denying me was the best thing for you were there when nobody else. The way you do it for me, God, nobody else. Father, the way you make me feel good, nobody else. The way you treat me special, nobody else. You are my Jehovah. Nobody else. When I was down, nobody felt. When I was nobody helped. My life was a story, nobody tells. I sent to one on what I'm for. And it's body up on your cool. Yan show my daddy, yes, you so. It's in me and I'm a fan in your cool. Oh, yeah, oh no, they don't know. The way you they do, I'm the way you they do, I'm God. Oh no, they don't know. Oh, nobody else. The way you do, I'm for me, God, nobody else. Father, the way you make me feel good, nobody else.
But I'm crazy no more. Love kept beginning, middle and end. So if you catch you, use your sense. Man, guide you for use your head before you go end in tears. Love kept beginning, for middle and end. So if you catch you, use your sense. Man, guide you for use your head before you go end in tears. Oh, it's been many days with swollen face. It's been many people in the mighty. I'm telling me so. Shall let that thing in the pain me, my heart in the ache me. I don't know what to do again. If for teach me before. Say nothing they last forever, forever. If for teach me before, say nothing they last forever, no, forever. I was crazy before, but I'm crazy no more. I don't move on from you. I'm gonna go link up with you no more. I really wanna emphasize that I can't do this shit no more. Think that you make a bad man cry, no life. Cause many hours, many story, many formats. Make a one jackpot, carry a matter, go up and down, make my head scatter. She do me shake it, why am I sick it? Got me going crazy, yeah. It's been many days, so yeah, do what do, yeah, do what do. What do you do? What do you do? They come out up, what do you do? Yeah, more shit, don't know. Yeah, more feature, don't know. What do you do? What do you do? See, I come out up, what do you do? Now me see a standard bad when baby won't last, mommy. Crazy secrets, you and daddy. Explanation infinity, yeah. 1994, that is when I met my lover. Not in my coma. You wanted me before, say nothing they last forever.
You should know that nothing lasts forever. That is why you guys to have a retirement plan. Because nothing lasts forever. And then the old was once young. But life happens. Life happens. It's in and Mr. Julius Jima, as always, Eba Betchim Komo. Pacho, Aquaba Penny. How was your weekend?
As usual, not be biabo.
You went out to chill again.
David Manco Chile.
What Manco wedding beers?
David Manco wedding.
We go. I don't know my famous side. I don't know my famous.
I don't
know my famous bombastic side. Omani bombastic side.
Freeman, as if Freeman or too icy. You know, no making be a man.
It's a week with you now.
A week with I'm damn a Jumaka cow. Let me catch you as usual. Say, to me, I'm PSA and I was said, maybe to feel. Nami will fake.
Actually, in the retirement and a retirement plan.
And say, I've been a miss and I must say. For Monday discussions. I mean that production was advancing a film at Nancy.
I've been away attentive.
So the let me say last week in here discuss debt management.
Yeah.
And it take you 2 weeks to complete it. And like I said, always ahead in terms of our financial literacy.
Yeah.
Discussions, Now senior in your aircon, just as you introduce the topic, I say nipa de albego a time will come to me enye ejuma. Any machine car break. It's any pay you cannot work forever. Na you say ebi mutimi call ahumijiemu entem. Obo ha by 50 years no kona ahumijiemu.
Yeah.
So by 55 no or non so wakona
do 70.
Ebi mu so do 16 hours na more pre-contract for 1 year 2 years. That should tell us abrabona airborne we have to set aside some money. Na nini na tie with earlier discussions on the savings, on the investment, because retirement say abna we say retirement ne pensions so
hey,
I say you know.
Me dem who need any na feel.
There be
pension, retirement. I feel
what pension, retirement.
Yeah, it's one of
these are the key terminologies.
Yeah,
pension and then retirement.
Pension. Pension is just ubeko. And our retirement here one was no acquired.
So that is the confusion that but doing shadamba. It's a mistake.
Okay.
Once retirement say ujai ejuma. Bia oko Ghana hanum say your retirement at 60 and say udi 60 years we ejuma that means automatically so ujai ejuma When you have to stop working or you can no longer work, that is retirement. At the due age of what say we call retirement. Simply put, retirement ahomegye why we juma no we di and I say we do the statutory age, na o call ahomegye. That is retirement. Pension is sika as a result of the retirement. So those are the key terminologies.
Oh, okay.
So the pension becomes the money.
Oh.
I can mistakenly I can say, oh, me call pension. Oh, me dem a pension me home. The pension in itself, is kana OJ as a result of say wako wahumi GM and I say wako retirement.
Oh.
And I just want to lay this emphasis and a build upon it.
Yeah.
It's in that case, you bit mark as a pension is part of savings.
Yeah.
Yes. The person in your conversation.
Yeah.
Because now pension is mark as a pension is a car.
After what we do retirement, no.
So
and then also yes, I accumulate the amount over the years.
So yeah,
so it's part of
you're not coming alive.
Yes. Yeah.
Those are the key terminology. So you say then retirement planning. No, say a bon common. Maybe say in your conversation, send a we musa. It's a in your contribution.
Okay.
It's retirement planning here then. So
okay.
See, introduce the topic.
Yeah. So what is retirement
planning? What can they do? What can they do?
So that when would you age now was jumano you won't be left wanting. You would as a what to do never so that utifia ubenyeska
that's all about retirement planning.
Yeah.
It's say your plan just as you retirement say you kwaya humijim na pension akwa yesika ye kwa humijim a yeje yetia edemaye ho no then see your retirement planning yesika ye setting aside. And I say you when is enidaso and I say eniso adibi say that chimbi no ye ejume ye beko ahomegye mu nti o se etiti sikebi ede toto hono mo then e be ya that chimbi no ye mre ana yetimi kofia ye betimi ayeden akọ withdraw sa sika and that's simply retirement planning. But ohwe Ghana ha no mu say I won say ye de afra ye juma na ye no.
Yeah.
Na ohwe pension ye omu mienu. Because I sika yete editor no manase sika ye beje ne dachi ninti na say you contributed to the pension. Na the first pension ye wo defined benefit.
Defined benefit.
Yes, defined benefit. Yeah, defined. Say emramu no say every month bia no we ejuma and those in the formal sector, informal for everyone no say no bia na contributed towards pension in the informal sector. But those in the formal sector, no one say every month biano, yet two CKB.
Yes.
A few CKB.
Yes, SNIT. Only tell
SNIT. The major one I no SNIT.
Yeah.
But the could be a friend who define benefit. And no employer no and a manage ediama employee no.
In every firm.
Yes, in every organization per the law. It won't say company BR the fund manager every month biano out of the savings scheme na employer no ediama make a savings scheme say every month biano o salary oje no employer ni TB no so di bia den account ho no akọ invest no dey at all amount towards your retirement so be ko ahomegye mu and no ye o pension income ka obeji so ko ahomegye mu enti define one ne ye sika employer ne be den a bit invested on behalf of the employee. Employer na etua sika no. The second one no will be more friend occupational pension. But in another text and so bit me have friend contributory benefit. Enti send ye din ne den etie no. And no employer need the biba na employee ni so dey den e dey biaba. Na no so yate ne dey akwa akwa den. E dey akwoto futuo bi mu ne invest na se okwa ahomegye mu a the statutory age of 60 years in Ghana no now if you wait to me, I entitled to that money.
But so what's the defined benefit in also no? The employer also saves money.
Yes.
Or the bigger employee there no. I say in both pension whatever no.
Employer contribute.
Employer contribute with the employee.
Yes, you are with me. In both sides, no, the employer will have to make a contribution towards the employee. Employee no the na obey contribution, you know, and a year the occupational one, and I say the contributory benefit. Into no bone say, on your basic salary, say be 1,000 cedis, a percentage based on an agreed term. Into usually in a larger.
It's not fixed. It's like this is Senate and you're fixed.
Senate is fixed. Senate is the last one. Also, they define the contributory. The last one is the government benefits.
Oh, okay.
And the major one is Senate. So when it comes to your pension, in terms of Sika Seminar, these are the three folds I denante. Into the government one and the Senate na yini. Na Senate no, on say employee be till 5.5% on your basic salary. Now employer so at the 13%. Account. Now I saying 18.5%.
Oh wow.
That becomes the full amount per the law. Until so we juma now Kitia. Senate law and say it was set the buying pension, which is the government pension and your contributions at the core no. You are mandatory to contribute. The Senate law.
But there are some people who haven't done it.
And so that's where the law will have to catch up with them and now say.
It's a while don't ask when you're on your citizen about new bid.
Yes, I say I am running sana. People will not help their employees. Why we gonna say?
And I said the government is fighting for you. The
absolutely. It is Senate the abine ediama workers and I say Jumaya for. It's a new salary na ojeno. And also Udi and I said Bosome so and wakache or employer so mintia Senate into Famisika Nina Mame. And that is what mostly happens in the informal sector. Because informal sector no employers be no usually no about 80% no more contributed to Senate. And the Senate for more Jumaye Kesia Panse they will go after all these people no metimia Ede Jumaye for almost show and as a bosome swa omution ka now metimi at a Senate no. But you know the entire because employer part no the greater part which is 13% contribution. Until I say wafa we jumemu otia 1,000 cedis per month. On top of it, also saying contributed 13% out of the 1,000 and give it to you. Benoni university and go for baby boom runner so that sector no. But most corporations are now say large corporations, well established organizations and the formal sector. No. This practice in India every day be an na a cost. Into the government pension the enim kesiye pano then Senate. Senior mekaye no Senate no nchichemu into yeti employee 5.5%. Now employer so then 13%. 18 yes. That 18.5 no. Emrano my employer no coin how to invest it. Once make say your defined benefit and I order the contributory and now say the occupational benefit into 18.5 no. I'm running in a tier from your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Say you follow conversations with senator. You guys say tier 1, tier 2. And it's 18.5 never no more check based on a certain percentage. Near investing to say we call lump sum, a percentage will come in as what your monthly pensioner but our discussion is not to go too much into the Senate scheme. Maybe in a later discussion, we'll go there. But if say you dwell on the theories, I didn't think I was say retirement, and I say you're planning for your retirement, and just as you're saying, you can't say. Untimi nye ejuma sebi in your active years untimi enye ejuma se odibeko owuomu a time will come el se okate and in Ghana hane emrani say 60 years el se okowa humijimu other jurisdiction abrochre, ebi mu can work up to 65, 70 years, depending on the laws, you know. But and also no has to come with the economic, parameters and as a measure because we share the population and how a population mutimi enyini echa. That's population planning.
Yeah.
It will influence the working world and as the retirement age. And they say has a Ghana for check. Obu and answer who will this 60 years. Yes,
80 and son.
Absolutely. Would there be a discussion? It says saying a bino can be to me a review the normal retirement age of 60 years, scaling it up to 65 or 70 years. So these are, thought-provoking questions. ABR, a bino will have to now look at it because we be this 60. No, because if I put this 60, I mean the person has some blood in him or her. Obetimi asande there. Aye juma absolutely. Hope na back anyway. Share how your retirement works, the mechanics of retirement. So with the retirement planning, the planning is all about say wow per strategy be SCSICA and a quite fast SCSICA no will have to come from your savings, will have to come from what your investment. Yeah, discussing savings and investments in our previous topics and asset session. So you say how to make money or how to keep money, with savings. And obviously also taking into consideration the cost of living. Sebe also should be order, utia rent, ediania udi, or transportation, other taxes be a utia, and sana wa her crowd dream who can say me save it. So won't me meet all these obligations and partial only savings any track can be make sure say wait me ahead and assure on first. Sika unya I no near income, sika unya whether it's from your salary, bosomia kitia and I say wow ton your maka kanka cran ultimate generate revenue and I say income for yourself. You have to balance it with your expenses, which is your cost of living. And they say, because pension or a expense, a liability, because a sika ye babeti free usika unyano near the aqua could see at the amount. It's the question is, so to me a planning for your retirement. Also the mechanics of how retirement works. And that will just come to the point say, a day near bayan. On say usa now start ejuma say 21 years. What start ejuma? At the beginning of your working life, usually na salary level no FM.
Yeah.
And I say, oh dear, you put Ghana your clear case national service.
Yeah.
Okay, national service. I look at the salary.
599.
And as you see, ask Kiliaba 7 baby. Omunyam pundu 1,000 year.
But didn't answer for Stanley Cup.
80. Oh, it's a national service 714 7 BBB sano. The two main statutory deductions are yet say national service salary, income tax and SNET. It's imagine you. What's starting a juma kakrana oje 7
What you learn for everybody?
That's the point.
Yeah, say SNET.
Yes, and all these things are mandatory. I am right. Into Untiminka say dodge tax.
Yeah.
Untiminka say may dodge SNET. And these are the two main deductions I be or salary and I say or national service allowance na or genome. And this is in your early years. In Tabia was started Juma 21 years after school, Abia 20 years. And a crowd in Kalanomu real school in Temubo by 18, 19. They are done with uni and all that.
Yeah.
This is the initial income I was starting to say at that early stages, you don't earn much. But you have more years to work. We are talking about the mechanics of how the retirement will.
Even though you are not earning much, you have more years to work.
Yes, you have more years to work.
So you are 20 Ghana crowd him say, "Oh, be 30 years to."
Yes, that's the principle. And so you have to have that mindset. Say, in as much as you say, no master Juma, and now say major national service allowance, and yet is no amount in here kitwe. But automatically, it is going into a retirement savings for the future for you. But the amount near key because basic salary is saying now, yes, 719 or 7 here. Yet it is net 5.5 Eddie Film. We income tax near Asante and also be baby 120 cedis. Near they can about maybe 150 out of that money, is gone to income tax and Senate. Into you are saving smaller amount towards or pension and asset in Senate. But when you build the experiences, now if you know your national service, you follow jumemu, you start a juma for crana because your experiences, minimal and I say and you've not built up so many years. We'll be able to maybe 10,000 to employ a fresh graduate. Any juma Ghana, I say.
I just say your connection and now, baby.
Yes, and I say connection, a protocol, and the baby, then you are getting it. But realistically, we be to add that premium for you now or share experiences our building. A day now de babe boa a jumana and I said then now de babe can't a jumane home. And all this thing goes into play. It won't say building up the experiences. Now maybe between from 25 to 30 years going. Won't say salary I increase it. You are no longer earning that small minimum wage now. It's once your salary increases, no one say basic salary now a year computation for the Senate and also better than and that will affect your pension. But what's the linkage? Because now you are no more earning 10,000. They say basic salary about 3,000 and 3,000 you compute 5.5% on the 3,000 as compared to 5.5% on 1,000. Obviously, the latter is more. Yeah. It won't say you are still building up to your pension. Absolutely. So this is how the mechanics works. And is a one earning more. The more you earn, just as income tax, the more you earn, the more you pay. Same with Senate. The more your basic salary increases, the more you contribute to Senate, and the more your future pension and I say or retirement income a beba that channel a be kese e the amount. And then I'm able na medium common I now voice say Master pay anyway be a basic can enjoy it now on chairman in pension as sana for opening 10 this year and only as 70 to no pescanis is here now for advance and over no bad. That is not the principle. The principle is that they say now what start here Juma now build the experiences. When you are moving on, won't say people and I say employers will pay for your premium in terms of experience. Our build out the bebwa ejuma. If you unya akisia automatically and also be affect your contribution towards net. Now if ama usika sem na then I build it up. There's another principle when it comes to retirement. There's a rule say to be able to live unsa okwa humijimu a unya usika pepepe. Yeah. Because at that time unye ejuma. Yeah. Unja kitio baby only side business be a ye di aka ho. And sika na ye den a stop it. Now, so oje 1,000 say ya. So okwa humijimu a there is an 80% rule say okwa humijimu as oje 1,000 a obeji 80% of 1,000 which is like 800. Yeah. I'm just what yes. And I say earning capacity ye nya sa 1,000 in the farm out. Yeah. And also try and say so person who keep it up with your lifestyle at retirement. What do you have to do?
I was so making sure say up 1,000, I'll be saving 1,500. That's almost enough 500 now come on at least over for you 1,000.
That say yes.
And I don't know.
Now they are with me.
Oh, I they
be say me say in young community. Once me with a question, I say me feedback and me say
yeah. So that means once if you want more, you make sure you save more.
So if you want to maintain the kind of lifestyle you are living,
then you have to save
in
extra.
your active years now. You have to save more. Because that 80% rule, okwa humijimu a unya sa sika nti say na ABENA o ka mienu a o de koba. Say o person who maintaining that same 2 cars at your retirement age also will save 80% of your current salary now to be able to mitigate that future risk. Yeah. I hope I'm making sense.
Oh, you are making a lot of sense.
Because ultimately a from some
yes.
It's so who per se it's all about lifestyle. Maintaining the lifestyle now. It's maybe what you see when you say, oh, my retirement money, and I say, person may save 1 million cities in retirement. They say me now 20 years. I have about 40 years to work and go on pension. 1 million cities, you know. That's they say no me J akitia 10,000 cities. Now me person me save that 1 million. Currently, no, I will say ultimately save about 80% of the 10,000, which is 8,000. Then you be able to me afford the same lifestyle you're enjoying now.
Whoa. Do the 10,000 also the 8,000 go to retirement.
And that is the issue because there's time value of money, dollar, CD depreciation, and all that.
Until percent no matter what may come your way, if you want to be able to enjoy there, that's more than half of your salary.
You see,
80% of it.
Anything I can say, me per earlier submissions, also to me anymore. You really
so
have to do something.
If you know that you
more.
want 1,000 every month from that side, now we'll make sure that you are giving them 1,500 every month.
Yes. So that is a whole retirement strategies and the whole mechanics. That's the issue. And see, a big deal said I was here to me then ACSICA. Like I said, maybe I go too much into Senate and what they do, and then the fund managers will have to come in. Now, if you know, there is negotiation, also more, but we are just dwelling on the theory. Say, I was here to me CSICA said because that you know, ye be honye din senior ye was say no. Na nini na ejina ekwan ye be faso. Any steps I be to me achieve your retirement goal. Nipe bia oye edwuma bia no so kan hu say udi go be see when you say you have to plan towards your retirement. Now planning towards your retirement, there are so many things are coming in as indicators. A FIE na bia per se or achieve. But that is your retirement go ye ka say. And ya fansa na obekọ ahumegye mu, na fansa na osanku treat your rent. And it a natural disaster. And the one call retirement ne kwaye. And you find yourself so much wanting. Say in kawan call retirement ne kwa because you have peace of mind.
Yeah.
Uye ejuma ni mu no, then you start preparing. Now the see when you say that should be no by and as part of your retirement goals, I will say unya those basic, necessities of life. Simple as that, not too much luxury. If you are one casa, ubet name no family, a bit name, Nedibiani, ubet rent. Yes, and it depends on how you plan. Obi diebe me abantem, obi wa in the course of so ye jumano, obenya sika kesie bi, na quickly no wetimi e the advance ne hono wa wenya ne fie, wenya na sase. So ye ne kakra. Ni na ye financial strength ho. Men fan to ho so say unue bi ato asase within 2 years we see down. Unim baby a onya ne sika ye den e free. And to cause stress ho bebre a forgetting your current expenses and I say your current cost of living. One share ya o asase na abakoton e be langas babeje and abi we kra no na obi esidensi so na afi adane manso. Enti yem plane ye sika sem. Obe plane bia na sika oji na ene no e na obe hwe so e di ayeden atoto onyoma. Enti retirement say ye hwe se ye be kwa ahomegye mu ye beje ye pension ye benye sika ye ko ahomegye mu ayenye mobo ye nya fansa na why ye juma over 35 years of your working life ube ko fie na you don't have anything to show for. Too frustrating. I don't know how you so call pension 1 year 2 years because issues no compounded so much that I hope they do a crown send a year 80% rule in your macro and quiet acronym about 10 years my fan said 10 years ago now a bag of cement now a like 2018 cities. Not pizza boy. 30
cedis or
40 years.
And look at a top bag of cement.
Yeah, top bag of cement.
After
Yes.
that time was 30 and the people used
That's
to say
the argument I want to
you
advance.
could buy a bag of cement.
Yes. ATN cement is hovering around 110 Ghana cedis. How about in 20-30 years time? ABENA, have you wondered about what will be the price of one bag of cement? Nti ye ko ye ni mu
Because if you
nyina.
ask me to nkwa na chi o.
David,
See that will
eh,
stay at a best kawa and I say no, and
Yes.
even in 20 years, it mean kafa.
it mean David, it cannot be.
Maybe 5 cities going to be phantom.
They say
What
kwa-
phantom pure water.
Pure tampo. Sometimes
And they could send me could be 40 50%. Hey, we send me back.
also be say sanet and say be say it's nyoma akọ nim and nyoma akọ nim nyina, and that's how we are saying akwa. There's no way nyoma na eba betete nti yen na also ye plan ni yen hwe sa abrabo no ye be adjust ye ho. Of course ye sika sam so be ye den ebe kosro nti ye kọ nim nyina no earning capacity so ebe kosro just to compensate and also nim ye be eba could do sa level no because and as we speak ebi mo je 100,000 cedis e wa Ghana hanu say what are you ebi mo
I like only 1%.
oh Ghana hanu say people are any more than that.
I don't know how you see this like
Now say Senate for the data we better about thing say the highest pension income omutua every month edema omo account is about 120,000.
Obi just in it 120,000.
On the state payroll.
Not that one ojeje mu no tia say.
I need the same principle here discussing.
Now I say not to say or two now I say now the salary be 300,000.
You can imagine.
And otia be 150.
You can imagine.
Ha.
It's there's a time waste for no man. Yet emrenu koni nyina no na enyoma ed na nti yenya eniswade hu bi say that time me I want to enjoy my pension because obi our call pension at age 50 one try am 60 years now so
Obi call 40.
Obi so call 40 yes now there what ya what na ejume ma 60 years no san papa so na ye
No kan pese obeko.
la similar pe 1 year contract 2 year contract be the account. Minimum be our call pension 50 years and he's doing so well after pension or more businesses like the businesses called friend because you retire in them, and that is life. That is what we have to aspire to. And the biana
Enya bre.
oh not traffic now dimuna for now ba. It's our discussions on your retirement you caught too much of their calculations and the law now. You for man so complicated. We are still dwelling on the theories. So baby, it doesn't matter your old tone. So our market now so old tone.
Baby too.
Baby eto.
You can't for the over thinker.
Yes.
For the won't thinker.
Yes.
So would you 200 every week? How they make sure to the bed 30 and now 40 be. Ska who ya won't thinker. Ska who ya. Emma won't chill man ko Fabio. Now I just to our copim there. Obekwa him so 20 years. Now wakuyi.
Yes. It's on that note, yeah, the anubisi.
Yes,
But,
yes.
I mean, you come my last confession.
You.
I mean, now for phobia last week because you made an idea. So I must say me ba me report me. That's all me free sim. It's Marco menu. I did so many.
When you economy I had the
I'm more fair. I'm
a fiscal policy. Now you come on floor members. Oh, Mr. Jim, thank you very much for an insightful conversation. Hope to see you again next week. Yes, we had our pass that I will be church.
abono nsia peace 104.3 FM. Obiade se mamu na madwo nwumre yi mama kwa aba edeba edwada nwumre no nsia ka sebo eye Ghana nsema yabo no na madawroma edori bremu yade esomo ena boke FM ene nit FM aka peace FM wo abeka jansen akra eno da nchen hello FM ewo kumase any stations pinu a ena nwumre yi wodo antuma bebo peace FM dia no age ka sebo yi ama enam Ghana ni wiase afa na bebia o men radio nso na social media so a bo peace 104.3 FM say your YouTube say your Facebook Instagram say your X WhatsApp Zoom TikTok edo beba na wa sheka sebo ya sanso etiemu nsam anyumre nsam a yesin konwa ya de Abraham de edi akotin wo mu mampeni ya be de kira wotu Frank Adiamos na manyoku edi aban Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia wosinya me adom wo be mampeni a chuku cheka la ka train yo ebe san ba biu Andi se manyoko no Frank Atuni kan mampeni John Dramani Mahama wochemu afom so a Ghana for ye ani se ni mpre no so womoto aba ema NPP amanyoku a edi aban na kofa by any penny or that movement for change afafranto movement na no owura Alan John Kojo Tramaten ene what in the caravan tour no kopia mu awanya so to mpesa so na woni major the phone CI oka say
Peace FM.
Now, Regional Executive Secretary, Dima Upper East Regional Peace Council. We took us in the Mampuzi for. Say, we must throw a mwada. The Adebasa Yabama, a tututure, any a tutuabama, any pew, maybe a prana jubreo, or much you control, maybe a tray. Ghana Freedom Party, GFP. Amanyokuo na ma me ya donko na dano ya Frank Atuni empenifo a wo mu sigina ye e wa amanyokuo no makosi gina ye eyi Frank Atuni foforo a obesi ma me akua donko anamu ensemi kan wona nwumre yi ya de Abraham decision time enso atachire na nwumeko ya dawroma Osons chemist ade Osons garlic capsules aba ni pedua bia hia bi said the beya yare bia entity wo empty and everywhere you go high sense Ghana if you near me the electricity firm papa ne boafo and ya boso akere we everyday prices for everyday people Duffy roofing systems ubenya say wouldn't chance dan papa bo dan so ensu otwa wakomantu ehumu tu wakomantu enframa ba wo yemu nhyehew Duffy roofing systems chance that papa efe aye de bodan so ma edan ni munyam pie ni budget cash and carry at the Blue Jeans energy drink aba no mo juma ni a wa ho oden ashoto juma ye ni a wa ye juma fiti anopa be si anwumre yi a o tie so a restoration of energy no Blue Jeans energy drink enme ya da roma ene se anwumre yi one man soldier ohene na Kwame amo esi adwa medical se bomu nsem ebremo afi ensem ni
Peace FM.
Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia oye mampeni abedi akire na wotu MPP amanyoko no Frank akopre mampeni akonwa obo apro akopiem wo yinahini e wa atwema mponua mpesia so woni adehyesia ya wo mo kasa no de tu omonim se ebra bi atwem wo na chuku cheka la ketren yo nanka train tumi kwaba ye wo sleeper any express na ebuama hwehwehwehwehwem contemporary ntem eye adwuma no obesan so de aba na ba be pompi sky wo mu se fo
the Edamakuma so in the context of Ghana ebe railway development meaning say you will bauxite not only railway a highway but yet the railway no ba me there are three major lines me person me here in the context of Ghana from Accra Tema to Kumasi, from Kumasi to Takoradi, from Awasi through Nyinahene to Eduadin. Yeah, we are going to do that railway for you. And no, Babwa Edum to Akasi is also another short 6-kilometer railway. Yeah. But railway no here pa. We'll take it from Accra through Kumasi to the north. And then we'll explore bauxite, iron ore, gold, all the deposits. And no at the transformation. Ebeba. Ya roads mom,